Hi, my name is Sam. I will be showing you what I've built. It's called MindWhisper AI. It's a baiting assistant. So let me just show you around and um, let you know like how it works and how to get started with it. So right now you won't see anything in my screen because I've turned on content protection, which screen shares cannot display. Any screen share, it's from OBS Meet, so whatever screen share it will not let it display the application. So let me turn off the content protection. So now you can see like it turned yellow, so you visible on screen shares. Now you will be able to see it, and I will show you around the application while making it visible on screen share. So if I do it now, it turns green, but you cannot see it. It turns yellow when it's visible and it turns green when it's invisible. Okay. So the first feature is the chat feature. So we are using advanced uh, tuned models of LLMs, and they are specifically tuned for maximum performance and fast speed. So let me ask it. So let me ask, for example, hi, I'm being asked a question about my past experience with React Native project. Let's see. Do you see it took 0.8 seconds to respond? So that's a great question. While my primary focus and deep expertise have been centered around the Vue or JS ecosystem, you can see like the response is like clearly customized for you, and I will show you where it's customized. So if you go in the profile section, you will enter your CV data in here, and you will have a custom instructional prompt in here, and then save the changes. It will save the changes in your local directory of the Windows. Now, next thing I want to show you is the voice feature. Hi there, can you explain what is React Native? So look at this now. Hi there, thanks for asking. When you look at the background, you'll see I've focused heavily on Vue.js and Next.js for front-end work. However, React Native, I haven't a direct professional deployment experience with it yet, which is something I'm keenly aware as a full stack. What I can tell you is that my extensive experience with React and Next.js on the web. So I asked him it about like React Native. So you might get confused between React. It's talking about React having experience with React, but not React Native. React Native is for mobile applications. It's not web application. So it's like a really intelligent model, and it's extremely fast. Next, let me show you the. Let me show you the live snippet solution, how it does live snippet, analyzes the data. Can you write a function in JavaScript to find a small, to find an even number in an array of, or in an array of 5 numbers, and tell how many even numbers were found. Now, when I do solve, now in the screen, you can see like a screenshot of my window. It's set it to it. And now I see a plain text editor window open, looks like Notepad or something similar. Here's a specific coding question typed out in the document. It reads, "Hi, can you write a function in JavaScript to find an even number in an array of 5 numbers and tell how many even numbers were found?" You can see like how it's detecting the text. It's like 100% accuracy. And in bottom, if you see, simply copy, simple copy and go. That's how easy it is. And you can even write it easily. Now, the response time is what mine is. It look like 0.81 seconds. All right. Now, let me show you the stealth mode. So in here, you can simply control the transparency effect of the application to make it visible and make it easier for you to go from one window, like right in front of, if someone is in the meeting with you and you want to write over the overlay, you can simply come in and do that. Or if it's too much, you can do toggle. And toggling it again, we'll do it like this. Then it does this. So yeah, like that. Now the main feature is it's a really good feature. It's a live mode, and I will show you what it does in a second. Let me set up some interview questions for you to check it out. Hi, can you hear me? Absolutely, I can hear you loud and clear. How's it going? Hi. So I'm testing a tool right now, and what I want you to do is ask me any random 6 interview quality React dev development questions. I want you to ask them one by one, and after I answer them, then you will proceed to the next question. Is that clear? Got it. That sounds like a fun exercise. All right, let's dive in. Here's the first question. Can you explain the concept of virtual DOM in React and how it improves performance? Yeah, just wait a second. Of course, take your time. Just let me know when you're ready and we'll go from there. All right, start asking now. Perfect. Here we go. So first question, can you explain the concept of the virtual DOM in React and how it helps improve performance? That's a great starting point. Essentially, the virtual DOM in React is an in-memory representation of the actual DOM. When state changes, React first updates this lightweight copy, then it uses a process or reconciliation to efficiently compare the new virtual DOM tree with the previous one. This comparison or diffing identifies the minimum number of changes required. Only those specified necessary updates are then attached and applied to the real DOM. This minimizes static manipulation of the browser's lower DOM, which is how we achieve significant performance gain in my Vue.js and React front-end work. Next question. All right, here comes the next one. So can you explain the difference between controlled and uncontrolled components in React and when you might use one over the other? That's a good question. React concept for control components, the form data is handled entirely by React state. I typically use these when I need immediate validation, complex conditional logic, or when I'm integrating with Redux or Next.js state management, which I've done extensively. Uncontrolled components, on the other hand, let the DOM manage the state, often using refs. I prefer those for simple forms or when performance is absolutely critical and I don't need constant state updates relying entirely on the final form submission. Perfect explanation. Now, now that you know that, I showed you through examples of how it goes to the questions. This is a copy button. You can simply copy the response and paste it if you want. And this is a polish. If you don't like the response, then you simply need to press this button. and it will make it a little more detailed. You can see it got detailed. Same for this. You can see. All right. Now, what I want to show you is the shortcuts in here. You will to understand this, how to control it properly. Tuple app visibility is CTRL plus P. App visibility means app showing and not showing in your screen. It is not the screen sharing, okay? Don't get it confused. Capture screenshot is CTRL plus H. Cat solution, CTRL plus enter. Stealth cycle, normal stealth ultra is controlled by CTRL shift plus S. Open chat is click chat. Live mode transcript. Okay, yeah, it's not updated in here, but live mode transcript is live mode transcript is that. And the visibility of the actual what I'm doing right now, this is controlled by CTRL shift plus V. CTRL shift plus V. This is how you control it. CTRL shift plus V. All right. Do let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. And thank you guys.